So if you're having this Appwrite error, Appwrite exception, the current user is not authorized to perform the request to action, let me go ahead and explain how I debugged it and how you might debug it in your situation as well. So in this, I was updating the edit feature when I got this issue, and I was like, that's weird, the user should be authorized. And I didn't change anything except for the tags. So the next step was to go to our trusty console logs. For this, I was console logging, okay, is the session value valid? Did that get messed up somehow? Let me check the post ID, and let me check out the data as well. So the results I got back from that is the session value looked valid, the post ID looked right, but I went to data and I'm like, wait, look at here, the tags. I'm sending tags the wrong way because the tags in my database is supposed to just be IDs. It's just supposed to be a ton of these values here. It's just an array of those. So of course the database was saying like, hey, this is bonkers. What you're sending me makes no sense. But the error message, you would think, okay, the user isn't authorized. But what that means in this case was just that, hey, you're sending really wonky data my way. I have no idea what to do with this. The user is authorized. What you could be doing wrong too is when you do create session client, you might not be passing session value to it. Because what Appwrite needs to know is like, okay, is the user that's validated to edit these documents or update or whatever permission you gave them, is this the correct user? So you need to send the session value to them, and that way it could create a validated create session client. If you aren't as familiar with that, you can set collection level permissions, or here like the settings, I have it so anyone can create or read posts. So all the documents for posts, this whole collection, they can be created or read by anybody. But I wanted to make it so the users can only edit their own documents they created. Otherwise, it's going to be a hot mess if anyone can edit any document. If you've been on the internet for any amount of time, you know that's not going to be a good idea. So what you can do there is go to the document. So this is document level permission versus collection permission. So I have it more strict here. Anyone can read this post, but only this one user is allowed to update or delete these documents. Those are the two issues it could be. It could be either your data's really wonky, or maybe you didn't validate the session properly. So hopefully that helps out a bit.